I've been saying for many years that we should not be using the name and pronouns that a transgender person is asking us to, even though we should absolutely love them, we should have compassion, and we should be speaking the truth in love. But I know from my own experience of living as transgender for 9 years that it was a demonic deception. When I got delivered and came to Jesus, I was so grateful to my parents who didn't use my male name and pronouns, and my mom who several times called me Laura, and I would get angry. I hated it. It made me feel sick. But at the same time, it's almost like the best analogy I could come up with is it's like I was trying to drown Laura. And it's like when I would hear my name, something so deep inside me would almost felt like a spark of life, and it's like Laura would breathe again. And so, but I just recently met a girl that I can't wait to share her testimony. I'm hopefully going to post it soon, of a girl that has come out of the transgender lifestyle. And she said her grandma and a teacher refused to call her by her male name, just lovingly reminded her of who she was. And she said the 13th time that she heard her grandma call her real name, she said she felt this snap, like something broke off of her. And she too says it's a demonic deception. So, and I can tell you from my experience, the demons told me that I was Jake. But God, every time from the very beginning when God was drawing me, I never once heard God call me Jake. I heard God himself calling me Laura in my prayers. Jesus said, my sheep know my voice. And he said, the good shepherd calls them out by name. I've talked to so many trans people who have come to Christ who said they heard God call them by their birth name, by their real name. And so just got a question for you that God put on my heart to make this video and ask this question. So do you want to agree with the demons or do you want to agree with God? Have courage to share the truth in love. And I forgot to mention that the girl that I mentioned earlier in the video, who felt this snap, like something broke off of her when her grandmother was using her real name. She'd been having all kinds of demonic experiences, and she was having night terrors and I think sleep paralysis. I can't remember all the details, but she said that she no longer had those after that experience. After she felt that demonic deception break, she ended up giving her life to Jesus. And today, not only is she a Christian, she is turning her school upside down for Christ. She's held 5 evangelistic rallies at her school and is seeing many kids come to Christ. So again, I ask, what would you rather be a part of? Do you want to strengthen the demonic deception, or do you want to fight for the truth of who God made that person to be?